Greetings and salutations, Vikings. Welcome back. We are finally on the footsteps of our dear Henry. We're a little bit over cucumbered. We are having a little bit too much stuff on us. Teresa told us that she has, well, not she, but her uncle, the Miller, has a job for me. And I have a slight feeling that it might be something shady, knowing the Millers.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Are kind of like, you know, What's with that dog wandering around here?
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
Okay. How's he doing?
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then.
So, what does the Miller think about it?
What does the Miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
What about, is he obedient?
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands.
Okay.
But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Oh, she is playing on that card. Okay. I'll take him.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
I mean, I just saw him behind me. Hey, Mud.
Hey, Mutt.
Hey, dude,
Remember
buddy.
me? From Skalitz, remember? Wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
We get on like a house on fire. Okay. So from this moment on, you have a canine companion. He's your best friend who will protect and help you, but you must take care of him. You can't talk to him and feed. You can't talk to him and feed him ideally with meat, give him commands, and reward him with praise. With the cursor, you can give him all sorts of commands using X, for example, heal. You have a new skill of the Houndsmaster. It determines how well your dog is trained and what commands you taught him. You get experience by using commands and other interactions with your four-legged friend. In the Sidekick tabs, you can see the stats of the most important of which is obedience. It tells you whether your dog obeys or not. Its level will keep falling with every injury, and also if you neglect your dog for a long time. If obedience falls too low, your dog will stop heeding from some of your commands. If it falls to 0, your dog will run off, and it will take some time before he comes back to you. During that time, you won't be able to give him commands. Okay, the higher the obedience is, the better the stats of the dogs are. He will defend himself, and you better cause greater damage to foes, and it will take longer before he decides to run off again. You can improve your dog's obedience mainly by feeding and praising him, but doing it several times in succession over a short period of time is less effective than feeding and praising him regularly. Oh, we got a doggo! Mutt! Hey, buddy. Oh, that's cool. Get over here. Get over here, boy. He did piss on the... What? Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's looking at me like,
That's my boy.
what do you want from me? Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
See, do I have meat? Dried meat. There we go. Eat that, buddy. I'm getting hungry myself now. Listening to those sounds. Commands. Let's go with heal.
Here. Heal.
For listening to me. We'll see about that. Okay, so I'm still over cucumbered and a little bit not sad, a little bit tired. I'd say, what's my speech on 2 though? Player buffs, tiredness. Speech and charisma reduced in proportion to my tiredness. I can't sprint. Okay, so tiredness is affecting my speech. Well then, let's take a nap. Or let's see how late it is if we want to even take a nap. Sleep. Okay, let's sleep until 5 in the morning. A good 12 hours nap. Let's do that. Then we have time to explore a little bit and go up to the castle to meet Sir Rattay, who apparently is up there. 6 hours in.
What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out!
Oh, is this your bed?
Hey,
Apologies.
do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off!
Okay, Mr. Pishik. Never
Take
mind.
care now.
I'm not doing
How
your
dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
I'm not doing your dirty business of stealing. We're kind-hearted. Bella. So there we go. Game saved. Good night's rest.
Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear
Yeah,
off!
relax. Relax. Wasn't on purpose.
What are you doing lying here?
So, can we interact with anything around here? Cannot jump one over cucumbered. Okay. Good. Out we go. Let's go, buddy. 2 new adventures. I have a few things on me that I would like to sell and get rid of, and also get some items and tools to be able to, you know, maintain what I have. Maintain my things. That would be great. Also, quite an abundance of dandelion, of you know, materials in terms of like plants. There's a lot of dandelions around here. Could have used those back with Teresa when she was trying to do the concoction. So I'm seeing multiple plants. I wonder, does our Henry pick up just the one plant or multiple ones? I'm just grabbing some of these and then we're good to go. I think I might do this off camera. Oh, I mean off recording, the whole collecting thing. But let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Should we keep this on while we... No. Didn't want to... Bro, commands, you're free.
Come along, free.
So, poppy, dandelion. Good. I think that's enough for now. Somebody's having some fire, some tents out here. I wonder if carrying... Oh boy. I wonder if carrying... Marigold. If carrying a lot of things increases our strength. The baths. Oh my. There we go. And of course it's starting to rain. There's a pod. I think we can munch from that one. How's our nourishment? 75. Our always hungry Henry. Eat from the pod. There we go. Nourishment 80. Only 80? Okay. Can I cook an item? I cannot cook an item. So let's move along. Kind of interesting to see that we have no marker, none so ever. We have a little bit of markers in our compass in terms of like finding our pathway around, but that's basically it. Oh, what a nice summer rain. Oh, but it starts raining over here as well. We're fighting with 30 plus Celsius. Also in this flat where I'm recording right now is a wonderful 32 right now. I'm mildly sweating, and I'm happy that I'm not in front of the camera for this recording and just pure gameplay. But enough of that. That destroys the immersion of our lovely stroll towards we don't know yet. We don't know yet where we're going towards to. Oh, look at that symbol with the 2 arrows. Is it arrows? No, it's like 2. I think it might represent arrows. Could be also grain. Eat from the pod. Nourishment 85. Okay, so eating from a pod actually does not add a lot of nourishment. Camp. Hunish.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant? Ah, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Eat from the pot.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Baron's
I woke
wife.
up with a rat in my blanket. A rat.
Are you guys
God
okay?
be with you. Do you need anything?
No, but you guys are... Is there any way I can help?
Sorry to interrupt, but it sounded like you might need some help with something.
What? No, nothing. What did you hear?
That you might have hidden...
You heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you leave my man alone. Understand?
As you wish.
Take care.
I didn't hear anything about hidden stuff. Oh man, I missed what she said. Pigman.
How? What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Rattay would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away, as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Oh, okay, so they slipped out while a storm was brewing. I see, I see. Ringlets.
Good health to you.
Good health to you too. What actually happened in Skalitz?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Rattay sides with the king.
Oh, is that so? I mean, it makes sense because Skalitz had silver mines. So it would just be clever to attack that, right? So... what do we have down here? Another pod. Can I drop something into the pot? I could drop some wine into it. And now eat from it. Sleeping with the pigs, I see. So we washed ourselves. Go up and to the castle. See if we can talk to Sir Rattay. Ah, we've discovered the Rattay. There we go. Hello, guards. Are these the guards from Scullets? I think so. Yeah, must be there too.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Well, I was attacked by bandits at Scullets.
Bandits attacked me in Scullets.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Scullets? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
Is there the lady just standing on the stairs singing for us? I'm going to see Sir Rattay.
Speak with Sir Rattay. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Rattay.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Lucky that we were friends with them. A wonderful song. It seems like that my oh, there we go. I thought that my overloading might have kept me from going up the staircase. Let's open the door. Ooh. Go to Pirkstein.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Rattay, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Rattay.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, The boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I don't know why, but Captain Bernard kind of reminds me of Qui-Gon Jinn. What's the actor called? If you know, write it down in the comments. Awakening. Join Sir Rattay. Train hard, fight easy. Feudalism. Okay. You learned nobility. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. That is through the whole thing here. Okay. Export places. Wow. Okay. So I could actually not miss it just through all of it. Okay. Let's explore Rattay a little bit. Tonda.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Nah, never mind.
Take care now.
Okay, so they're now into begging. Shame I didn't understood what that lady over here said. Maybe one of you in the comments know, or one of you watching knows and can write me in the comments what she said. I think it's about a treasure.
Nothing ever good enough for him. Always turning his nose up at everything I cook.
You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time?
He bought me a hare and said make something special with it.
Ah, picky is he?
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can't you think of anything I can do with it?
Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hare. I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague and he said it was delicious.
All right, so I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop so he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him.
Maybe you should have done that a long time ago.
You're right there.
Hello, ladies. Trader.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Will you trade off about Rattay? How does the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Duh. Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone.
Wow.
I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
I mean, you didn't give them work and they were sleeping outside, so what do you expect?
May the Lord watch over you.
Over you as well. Can I wash myself? There we go. Discover this grindstone. A weaponsmith. Hey, maybe we can sell here some stuff. And learn and do some grinding of our weapon.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
That's so. About Rattay. Okay, so he's not selling anything. Let's try out the grindstone. Let's see here. This has a life of 0. Can I even fix it if it's so broken? So, I need the angle. And then the pressure. And space is the pedal. Okay, look at that. It's getting sharpened a little bit. Seems like it's using stamina or something like that. Okay. Not sure if that's good. So... let's try again. Okay. Let's stop. Let's see. Does the axe have a little bit more life now? It's at 99? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's deal with the other two weapons as well, because I think we can definitely fetch a better price for it if they're somewhat okay. Okay. Sharpen the edges. Move over here. Add some pressure. Okay, I mean that should be okay. Maintenance level. And last but not least, the reliable blade. Here we have to be a little bit delicate. Okay. A little bit on that edge. A little bit over here. And we should be good. 74. I think it did a little bit worse even. But I'm not sure. So, let's see here. Is there a shop? I'm trespassing here. My bad. Can I go inside here? Hello? Gotta eat from the pod. Lock picking. So nobody sees us. Rob. Some cabbages. So much sure Henry is good and noble, right? Steal it all. And outside we go. Okay, so has to be an armor around here. There we go. Let's go inside. Hello!
Just this morning. Bread!
Greetings, Sir Swordsmith.
Good health to you, sir.
Good health to you as well. Can I... let's talk trade. A blacksmith kit. That would be great. If I could get one. Or there's a small blacksmith kit as well. Maybe a small blacksmith kit first? That's a lot of groschen. Traders wealth 1.5k. My wealth is 30. Yeah, I'm far even from being able to afford that. So let's try a small one. Right, 97. In return, I'll give you a bludgeoning weapon. Will he grab something that is stolen? I'm not sure. I'll keep the dagger for sneak attacks. The sex. I like the axe idea, but no, let's keep it swordy. A reliable blade. Very good. Shield from Talmberg. A torch. He's not buying any armor. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna grab money then from him. So, let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
So, you want to give me 24. How about you give me an 26.5?
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Little less? How about in 26?
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, there we go. Got 2 more extra groschen. Hero swords. It's a lovely arsenal. So interesting. So you're just buying weapons.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh
I could
bread.
die of shame to be
And pour
reduced to
yourself a bit
begging.
of fresh milk to
But
drink.
what am I to do, good folk? Skalitz lies in ruins.
Maruna.
What are you here for?
Oh, you look a little bit washed up.
May the Lord watch over you.
Never mind.
Bread, fresh bread.
Sweet pancakes.
Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Oh, that sounds delicious. So this looks like an armorer. Let's have a look outside here. Hello, Mr. Armorsmith.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. I'm here to do some training and some trading.
Take care now.
So, sell. I need to see this coif. Green shirt. Hunter's glove. Light padded armor. The old boots. This padded coif. Patched hose. With a tight olive hose. Yeah. The patch one does a minus on my charisma because it looks kind of like peasant-ish. And the red scarf. Outer garments. Decorated red Waffen rock. I think I might sell that one. And take the scarf instead. Exactly. So that's what I can sell him. I'm getting 73 for this. Okay, what can I buy from you? 4K. Jesus. Hercules and his diet. He has a book. That's good to know for later on. Does he have like a small armors kit? 164. It could keep my armor somewhat in a good shape. Let's add 1 to the baskets. I'll pay 95. Yeah. No can do. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Let's jump over this. Let's see. A 70. Let's go 80.
What do you say?
Drop the price and we'd be happy. What about an 78?
All right.
That's better.
Drop it a little bit more. 77.
Aye.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So what is still heavy on us? The hides. Fair enough. Breads and whatnot. So over here we have a tailor and a scribe. So look at the tailor. What do you have in store for us, Mrs.?
My humble greeting.
My humble greetings. Let's trade. So, blacksmith apron. Decorated Rattay Waffenrock, Scarlet's Waffenrock. Decorated dresses, a fancy shirt. Green double. Yeah, no. Although that increases our charisma. Heavy Gambinson. Okay, long dark Waffenrock. This is just 9 Groschen. I'll take one for sneaky business if we have some. So, Lord of Leipa. Here. 400s. Nobles Yellow Hoods. They would freaking kick me in the shins if I would run around with that. A small tailor's kit. At the baskets. 58. What can I sell to you? Of this coif. I'm gonna sell the coif. Anything else that I can sell to you? No. Good. Let's haggle along.
Let's have a...
Aye.
So you want me to pay 53? How about I pay 44?
Agree.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. How about 46?
I'm finished.
Okay. Guess we haggled a little bit too much. Let's trade.
Take care.
Others. Small kits. And that long, dark Waffenrock. And I'm selling you a coif. Then we do a haggle.
Let's talk about...
Aye.
So... how about a 45?
What about this?
Well, a little...
a little more. 49.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Well, there we go. So now I have one item that I can use for, you know, applying to things. Like that there. My petted coif is beyond repair. Can you repair it? She cannot. Okay, what else we have over here? There we have a scribe, apothecary. Oh, here we can sell some of our ingredients that we have collected.
Heavens, lad.
Some first coin. Still not quite myself.
To be honest, I'm still not really feeling myself.
Oh, he healed
get
us.
on with you. You have a good, strong frame that can take a beating, so be a man.
You can teach me to read.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Okay. Let's talk about trade. Let's see, selling you stuff. Boar hide. Dog skin. So let's go for valuables. The maps are very, very valuable. Don't think I can sell stolen stuff to you. Deer hides. Sheepskin. Salts. I'm gonna keep the bandages. So There we go. Camelina, we have 9. Dandelion, we have, holy crap, 90? How about I sell you half of it? 50. That's still very little money that we get for it. Okay, we're getting super little coin for picking up herbs. Check the baskets.
Can we do something about the prop?
Sure.
So, how about you give me an 42?
What about this?
We're getting
there. 41. There we go. I've learned about alchemy. And I'm not over cucumbered anymore. Okay. Learned quite a lot here. Nettle. Okay. Player with no skill so per se. Herbalism. We're nearly there. Nearly 7 points in it. There we go. There's a nest. Coonish. You still owe me.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So
Wow.
get out of here.
Wow. Don't you want to make me angry?
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Talk then.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz,
Okay.
I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecot.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Dovecot.
Fine.
Okay.
We'll see.
Treasure hunt, little one. Fair enough. Fair enough. A little treasure hunts. I'll not say no to that. Hey there, boy. How you doing? A very easy lockpick. Anything else around here? That skull's in here. She-bus. Okay. Let's go around the graves. This kind of looks freshly dug. Interesting. Anything in here? No. I think the Chameline, whatever the pronunciation is for that thing. Good. We have some coin that we can find. We have a finding training that we have to do. Where is that? Activity giver is outside, okay. What's that shield? Is that us? I don't think so. The pillory. Good, we have a lot of food. Oh, look at who's going here. Mr. Capon. Ignoring us completely. I guess he's not happy. I guess he's not happy with us at all. Grocery. So let's go and get some finding training. Bakery. Okay, there's lots of places. La la la.
What?
Never mind. Never was here. Tavern. Why is there a quest tipser? Oh, like the tavern owner? Can eat from the pod. Always good to eat from the food of others. Onion. Steal them all. Good. Got a little bit of food. I'm now trespassing. Good. So much to us being honest folk. There we go. We got some groshens. And a bandage. I'll take it. Don't know how much money it was. But money and money. Right. Let's close the door. Let's have a look in here. It's just training for the future. So what is very wealthy in here? Green nobleman's house, a plain dress, and dad. Actually, I'm gonna just steal everything. We need every coin that we can get. Lock picking very hard. Gonna give it a try. Okay, I cannot. Too difficult. Open up the door. And out we go. So, Mr. Innkeeper, until there was not in your house, good day to you as well. Does anyone need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. Sir Anish is convening the Rattay tourney again at the Upper Castle.
Tourney?
It's always a great occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll tomorrow, if you think you're good enough. Oh, and another thing. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Gamekeeper. Anything else?
Do you know if there's anyone...
You don't know. Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Wow, there is so much to do. The Huntsman. So this is the local gamekeeper. You need help with something?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Any work going
Any
around
work
here?
for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going.
Okay.
And I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Can handle that.
You ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping.
Okay.
They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Oh. So you need me to find them?
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods. And there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranic.
Right. A bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song.
Okay.
When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Let's
It
listen.
went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Okay. Can you repeat it?
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
Okay. I see. I
Yeah,
see.
I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby.
Okay.
You ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
Empty bird cages, 3 of them. Okay, fair enough.
Good luck to you.
Oh, never mind. Hey, can you? Oh, the traps are pretty heavy though. Not training. Let's
I'll be
trade.
with you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Villager's Ashbow. 100. Do want to. No. 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 Just no. Just no. That's some air skin.
Oh.
Okay, let's sprint to our overloaded. I've discovered a church. Ooh. Hello. Pay indulgence, 100 groschen. No, definitely not. Not gonna happen. No, no, no. So we gotta try the grandson thing again, because my blade is 74. Get some pressure. Cannot really see if even where the swords might have some rough edges or so. It looks perfectly fine to me. Let's see what did it worse. 78. Okay, we did a little bit better. Did a little bit better. Bow shooting. Greetings, gods. Combat arena. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for enlisting into this whole situation here. Let's go and meet the knights that's about to train us. Wow, I am cucumbered by a lot. Bludgeoning weapon, dress and apron, lady slippers. Wonder where I kind of sell all this culprit stuff on me. We should be around here. Combat arena. Oh, there he is. Gonna grab these. As we here. So, Captain Bernard.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Basic training.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Rattay sent.
Exactly. That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Rattay wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Okay, let's
Very
start
well.
with basics.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
I mean, we did it already, but you know, trading cannot be harmful.
So
There we
let's see
go.
what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Okay, always moving. Gotcha. You can lock from your opponent at any time, holding shift.
Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Whole body, okay. Slashing.
Nice. Good. Good.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
that's it. Nice.
There we go.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Stabbing. Should be right click.
Very good. Ah, that's it.
There
Ah,
we go.
that's it.
Was that it?
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on.
Fair enough.
Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react.
Okay.
Bring your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Okay. Try to press at every moment the previous strike lands.
Good.
You succeeded in your first chain strike. There we go.
Ah, that's it.
There we go.
Not bad.
There we go. So
Now
as soon
let's
as
see
it
how you do
hits,
with defense.
we have to
It's
click
not
again.
hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Into the path of the blow.
Well done. Ah, that's it.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Well done.
There we go.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Met you.
Ow. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Oh boy, he's at it.
Good strike.
Oh, that was a. He's using blocks and whatnot. Oh, we've landed a hit on him.
Ow.
Left. Okay. Bottom. Up. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Good. We're blocking. We're blocking. We're interlocking. Oh my goodness, that was fast.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Let's try something more advanced.
Okay.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to
Fantastic.
attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Okay.
No, that's not it. Not bad. All right. Very good. Not bad. Good.
Okay. Zone change.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
It's
when I
wrong?
cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay. Ah. Take the trainer to see the technique. Okay.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Ah, that's it. Very good. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Ah, that's it. No, that's
Was too
not
fast.
it.
That was too fast. There we go.
Too soon again.
Too soon. Was that it?
Right. Now
Okay.
we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Wrong!
Wrong?
Ow! Well done.
Okay.
Nice.
Do it again.
Wrong! Again! Well done.
There we go.
Ow!
There we go.
Ah, that's it.
Beautiful. And one last time.
Ow!
Think about that time.
Nice.
There we go.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Ow.
There we go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
Oh, it's Hans.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
That was
Where
weird.
did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack,
Okay.
and I'll show you.
Let's do it. Sidestep. Sidestep. Okay.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong!
Wait, how does the dodge work?
Nice.
Ah, just
All
move.
right. Not bad. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Fair enough.
Ah, that's it.
There we go.
Not bad. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick.
A trick?
Raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Prepare to strike by holding.
Wrong! Again!
Then change the zone and release. Ah.
Well done.
Ah,
that's it.
And proper feints.
That's it. All right. Well done. Well,
Nice.
now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
That sounds good.
Don't leave yet. Sir Rattay also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Fair enough. From now, you can come to arena anytime and challenge the master to train. Nice. Well, we're on to the shooting range. Well, let me guess. We are about to probably have a duel with the lovely, lovely Sir Hans. And also, look at this. We are walking at the same speed, I think. I love when the game gives you the same speed as the NPC. And you're not actually running faster. Although I'm not sure, maybe we are running slightly faster. Doggo. I'm coming. There we go, so Bernardo made it. Huh. Was just picking up some flowers. Wow, there's so many of these Scarlet's people asking for money. I wash myself? Let's wash myself.
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
So this would not happen if they would tend to the refugees and give them like a workspace or make like a work camp. So they're doing something, they're getting paid for it, and accommodate them there. Oh, goodness gracious.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw
there is Hans over there.
Aim and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw.
Okay.
Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it.
Where
Shoot
are you
away.
shooting?
What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Okay.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense.
Good. Oh.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
Wow.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow.
Oh my goodness.
If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, please. Please. 7 shots. Oh, bullseye. That's a little bit slow. Damn it. There we go. So the first one to finish gets extra points. Extra 3 points even. So you want at least to be the first one to finish. Back up. Damn it. Come. Ah! Oh, we got the extra 3 points. We get the bow!
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Okay, sword fight with Hans Capron. But did we... Were we fighting with real swords? Are you shitting me?
This won't take long. Yo!
Oh, wow.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Wow. He's actually going for real swords. Oh, that was a head hit, mister.
God damn!
Are you sure about this, Mr. Hans Capone?
Take that!
Oh, God. There we go. That was a nice dodge. Stop it. Oh, God. Oh, come on.
Fuck it!
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith.
Okay.
I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Gibbon's hunting bow. There we go. Wow. And we have also leveled up quite a bit. from what I've seen. So we have a main level point, we have a speech point. Let's see what we get in here. Final offer. When a trader loses patience review during haggling, you can get one more chance to make another offer. That sounds good. Increase their speech level +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can have the lowborn perk simultaneously. Increase the speech that will rise by 3 when you're talking to commoners. You can have the perk of highborn at the same time. +3 sounds good. Yeah, let's go to lowborn. We're good to talk to normal people. Sounds fair. So for the main level, what do we get over here? Renegade Brand. Penalties on stats following release from jail are 20% lower. Increase the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 15% slowly. That sounds like something we would like to have. Yeah, let's go with that. Insomniac. Good. As for combat, what do we got? Sword points. So, a blunt strike. Short sword hunting, sword saber. So stab, slash, slash. Instead of a started strike from the right strike, unexpectedly at the opponent's face, turn your weapon around his strike and quickly with the blunt ends. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. Zone of Wrath, slash, slash, stab. With a rapid Zornau from the ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the sides from your left shoulder and then thrust the point straight to his chest. Okay. Long swords, short swords, or sword, hunting sword or saber. What are we using over here? This is a short sword. Reliable blade. I mean, I think it will take some time until we get our hands on a long sword. So let's go with a blunt strike for the moment. Be able to poke their brains a little bit. Let's wash after this escapades with our lovely Hans. So, I'm gonna equip that. Equip the bow as well. Now what we need is was this scholar sheets marked as stolen? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, my Gambinson is looking very bad and seems to be beyond repair. Video. Wow. We have lots to do. Lots to cover. Speak with Bernard. So let's have a chat with him. Put the weapons away.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
Shouldn't have challenged me.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Reports to the bailiff in the rat house. Okay. We're about to do that. But the Vikings, this will be parts of another episode of our story. Following the paths of Hans of Henry. Through his steps of Rattay. And with that beautiful, splendid view, I bid you farewell. And I see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments down below what do you think of our journey so far. And if we should skip certain parts or you want to have the raw journey from start to end. Until then, Ta-da!